How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and we're back in the Ultimate Red Zone, the hardest event in the game. We are taking on the first stage of the movie boss stage, Turles, and I've decided to take it on with the Universe 6 team, specifically using only the Universe 6 girls. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a Tech Kalen Khalifa friend, so we did have to run a STR Kefla friend, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of protecting her. But I think this was a fun one, if I remember correctly. I wanted to avoid using 200% leads, at least all the way up until Broly, because everybody else is running 200% leads, and I wanted to try something different. So here we are with the girls against Turles. STR Kale showing off with her multiple hits, and watch this damage reduction. 23k. Wow. Taking all of those attacks. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Alright. Unfortunately, with Kefla here, we weren't able to get a whole bunch of Q spheres, so she's going to be looking kind of weak right now, but that's okay. She's not being hit, so it's not really a bother. We're going to rotate off the Kefla, hoping we can get lucky with her dodges in the third slot. Otherwise, we're going to be kind of screwed here. But the Tech Caulifla and the Intkale will be just fine. They'll get enough defense, plus their dodge chances. They'll be fine. While we're not fighting any pure Saiyans just yet, she still does get dodge percent based on Universe 6 allies on the team. So she's still going to have a pretty high dodge chance. And then once we get out of this phase into the Turles, then we actually have the dodge chance because he's pure Saiyans. So, Caulifla doing her thing, dodging for us. We have Intkale attacking the Tech enemy here. Forget his name. We'll call him Ballsack Guy number 1. Alright, excellent. No damage on the Intkale. She is really a redonkulous free-to-play unit. Of all the free-to-play units that VCA is using, she's actually really good. Oh, wow, I'm surprised Kefla. I was expecting her to take a lot more damage there. Alright, so we have this rotation set up. I wanted to keep this rotation with the Tech Kalen Khalifa and the AGL Kalen Khalifa linked together, just so they could keep building as the phases go through. STR Kale will work just fine as a floater, since all we really need her for is the damage reduction that she gets. Alright, so we're going to focus down this STR enemy here with both Tech Kalen Khalifa as well as the AGL one, obviously. Try to get him down. We do proc the additional with the Kalen Khalifa, very nice. So, more additionals is good because the final phase is Int, if I remember correctly. So, we need as much defense with them as we can get. And then if we have to transform into Kefla, we will. Excellent. No additionals this time. We could have taken out that Fizz enemy. But at least we're tanking double digits against all of those guys. Alright, and then here's our second rotation, where we'll put Caulifla back in front here. That's probably the smart play. Let her just absorb all of those attacks. And then pick up all these orbs with the Fizz Kefla. With all those orbs, we should get our defense and dodge chance, hopefully. Whether or not we actually proc the dodge, we will have to see. Alright, so Fizz enemies down. Now it's just the Int, Tech, and the AGL. Yeah. Alright, well, Int enemy's down. No, the STR enemy, that's what it was. Alright. Good job, Fizz Kefla. Unironically better than the STR Dokkan Fest one. And I think this will do it for phase 1. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so on to phase 2 against LR Turles. So this phase is STR, which will give the AGL ones an advantage. So at least we got that. Although I don't think he is pure Saiyans technically, because this is the LR card, and he's technically a joined forces unit, isn't he? So we'll see. Maybe we can proc the dodge chance within their passive. Nope. We're just going to take all of those hits. Never mind. 30k. That is a lot of damage. I'm almost wishing we put the tech ones in front there. At least we get the super attack off. We did, or I should say, at least he didn't get a super attack off. That probably would have hurt, even though we're type advantage. Alright, we get another attack. Very nice. So they're not getting all their additionals because obviously he's not a pure Saiyan right now. But we still proc an additional. Alright, so we'll have Kale and Khalifa. Hopefully we can get an additional with them. Because again, if we move into that int phase without too much defense, we might be screwed. We do get an additional normal. We get a second additional normal. Very nice. And then here comes STR Kefla, making me nervous every time she appears. Yeah, wow. Oh, well, we dodged one attack at least. Okay, so let's put Cauliflower in front, pick up those, and then get this nice big 18 orb heal with Kefla. So, we shall dodge with the tech, Kale Cauliflower, and she took the super, so nobody else is getting super, which means basically everybody else on this rotation is safe, because Kefla's got a bunch of defense now, but she also has the dodge chance since we picked up all those orbs. So 5.9 million attack stat from her, and she should finish off this phase for us. Can we get the crit? No crit, but still enough to take them out. So on to the int phase. I do believe this is the last phase. I think this is only a 3-phase fight. So let's see here. What do we do? They have 400k defense, so with 400k, as long as we don't take a super, we should actually be fine in the first slot here. So we'll do that. We'll transform them next turn when we come back around. That's probably the smart thing to do. And then hopefully, yeah, there we go, double digits, nice. And looking much better on that attack than before. They really just need time to build. That's their big thing, right? They look really weak in short content in the first few turns, but then turn 3, 4 rolls around, they're starting to look pretty nice. Excellent. Can we proc some additionals here? Alright. How much damage is Int Kill, a free-to-play unit, going to take? Quite a lot, actually. 50k. That made me kind of nervous. Well, at least she didn't take the super attack. Alright, so STR Kale is now or Kefla, I should say, is now Super Saiyan 2. And we have quite the bad orb pickup here. So we do that. We can get 9. Okay, here we go. This works. I guess it doesn't really matter if Kefla gets her 6 orbs, because there's nobody in the attack. We want the 6 for her to dodge. And whew,
time to get serious.
Cauliflower dodging that super attack for us. Very nice. This was everybody's go-to cheat for the God event, and I think Dokkan learned their lesson, because that Broly and Omega both canceled dodge, I think. I think they learned their lesson from that. Very nice. We probably could have put Kefla in front, the Fizz one, and gotten a much better Dokkan attack, but I didn't want to chance her taking the super attack and not dodging. And it's a good thing we did, right? Because he did super attack Cauliflower in front of him. We get the additional, very nice. this going to be enough to take him out? Ooh, with the crit, just barely. Just barely hanging on. 2.7 from Super Saiyan 2 Kefla with pretty much all of her links active. You get the crit, he's done for it. Yeah, there it is. So, surprisingly, STR Kefla did not get us killed. That is surprising. I was expecting that to happen. The whole time I'm just like waiting. Okay, is this it? But no, we survived. And surprisingly, she did the final blow. So, hooray, STR Kefla. I guess we can't badmouth you anymore. So, there you have it, folks. There is the no item run for Ultimate Red Zone Movie Edition versus Turles using only Universe 6 girls. I had a lot of fun with this one, actually. I'm trying to do these fun, challenging runs for all of these, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So let me know down in the comments below if you are enjoying this, because if you are, you should definitely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, guys, if nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.